Hi, welcome to episode 15 of the HTML and CSS course. This will be the last episode of the HTML course. And in this episode, we will go over how to add HTML character entities and comments to your code. My name is Samuel, and I'm one of the instructors.
My name is Ronald, and I'm another instructor for this course.
We are part of the ECDE Foundation, which stands for Every Child Deserves Education, and we produce high quality and educational video. So make sure to check it out and subscribe.
In HTML code, there are three characters that must be avoided. These three characters are the less than, greater than, and the and sign. These characters can cause errors inside your code because the website will see these as part of the code, not content. So instead of using the character directly, we can use a character entity reference to type out those characters without causing errors.
The way we use the character entities is by typing out the end and then the entities and then use semicolon after it. And for the less than symbol, the character entities for this is the end and then lowercase lt and then followed by semicolon. And this lt stands for less than. And then for the greater than symbol, it's also the same thing. It's starting with the and sign and then gt, lowercase gt. And this gt stands for greater than and end with semicolon. And for the end symbol, we use the end symbol to start it. And then for the content, so after the end symbol, we use AMP and then semicolon. So if you open up this in using live server, you can see we have less than symbol, and then this is a symbol of the less than and greater than symbol, and then here's the greater than, and then end symbol, we have the end sign right here. So you can use these character entities to avoid any code error when you want to type out any of this symbol.
There are many more characters you can type out using the HTML entity reference. For example, if you want to type out the copyright symbol, which can be found on a keyboard, you can just simply type the and symbol and copy with all lowercase letters. Yeah, so after you type all these in the code, you can use live server. And all of these shows up like this. So there's a less than symbol, greater than symbol, and a copyright.
If you want to know more about what character you can type out by using entity reference, I will leave this link down in the description. And this is a website. You can see there's a lot of different symbols you can check. And using this website, you can find many characters that can be typed using the character reference, which will not be covering because there's too much. As you can see, there's a lot. And yeah, feel free to check this website out.
In the end, I want to go over how to create comments in HTML. Comments are extremely important when you are writing code. It can not only let your code look more organized, but also let people understand your code easier. To create a comment in HTML, you need to type a less than symbol followed by an exclamation mark and 2 dashes as an open tag, and use 2 dashes followed by 1 greater than symbol as a closing tag. Yeah, and your comment will go between the opening tag and the closing tag. Yes, so this is what your comment looks like. Yeah, so when you type your comment will not show up on your website. Your comment is only for your reference. Yeah, so here's a question for this episode. The question is, why is it important to use character entity reference? A, to avoid errors in the code. B, it can type out symbols that aren't found on keyboard. C, all of the above. Yeah, so feel free to put your answer in the comment section below.
The answer is C. Both entity reference can avoid errors in the code, and it can type out symbols that aren't found on keyboard. So yeah, that's all for this episode. Thank you for listening. I'll see you next time.
This is the end of our HTML course, and I hope to see you in the CSS course.